Hello, so this is a new series on. Okay, Sadie. Ma'am. So this is our first. This is Dezzy finds from the future. This was filmed weeks ago, but on this day, I have to let you know what you're getting into. On this day, I had an allergy shot, but on that day, I had an allergic reaction to the allergy shot. So in this video, I am on a fuck ton of Benadryl, and I did the Banks video and I was rolling fine, right? And then I went to this video and then all of a sudden it hit me. And so this video is going to be a lot chiller, a lot slower. We're just gonna be chatting. And why am I shaking the camera? If I slur my words more than I regularly do, I'm sorry. Like, you could tell, like, from the start that I just could not get, I couldn't get a grip. Like, I didn't know where to start. But, like, if you stick around, I love you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. But if you want to say, you know what, another video, the Banks video is already uploaded, so you can go look at that one. Instead of scrapping the video and refilming it, I just decided to, like, edit and, like, let you know. So thank you for even clicking on this video. Now back to scheduled programming. So this is our first video in the series, and I just want to do this series where I find new music and I put it up here and we talk about it, we listen to it together, we talk about it, and yeah. So, I'm Dezzy Finds. I do music, I am studying music production, I am a marketing major, I love film as a media, whether it be TV shows or music. I love it. So music is just one of my passions, so I wanted to bring it on to the channel, and so this is new music alert. So I have covered the Driver era in the past. So they are releasing their new album, Obsession, in a couple of weeks. It is releasing in May. So they just dropped some new singles that I've been waiting to listen to, so I can listen to it with you guys. They released Don't Take the Night Away and Can't Believe She Got Away. So those are the two new songs and two new singles that they released, and let's just take a listen to them. One thing I can, I'm hearing off the bat is that Ross's vocals are sounding a bit distant. Its style, it's mood-wise, it's for that. I can actively hear the compressor, the sidechain compressor that they're putting on the electric guitar, and I want to say East Electric. The electric and the drum machine, I can hear the sidechain that they're putting on when he speaks, which it's a typical practice in music production when you want your desired audio or your desired instrument when you want something to come clearer, but you have all these other instruments going on in the background, you'll use a compressor and you'll sidechain it. So a sidechain compressor basically takes the audio or instrument that you want to be front and center. They take that, and so whenever the audio or piece of music plays, that it lowers the volume of all the other instruments, everything that's going on in the background. It lowers it so the vocals, the audio, the instrument has its time in the spotlight, basically. I'm not explaining that correctly. So basically, I was right, but I went all around the mulberry bush to explain sidechain compression. Sidechain compression is basically when the level of sound coming from one track, one instrument, triggers the compression to control the level of volume, level of sound coming from another instrument. Ross's vocals was triggering the compression on either the electric guitar or drum machine or both, and the effect that was having was that it kind of sounded like it was pulsing, which if you use too heavy of a compressor when sidechaining, that can happen. I didn't mention it in the video, but like to give some benefit, I was listening to this on like max volume. So if you're listening through your headphones or regular through like your phone speaker, you're not gonna hear what I'm hearing, because I have listened to this song now other times. Sometimes I can hear the compression working, creating that pulsing whenever Ross's vocals come in, and then other times like I just miss it. But like, so back to the script. But that's the gist of sidechain compression. But I personally don't like to hear my compressor working. I don't want to sound noticeable, if that makes more sense. I don't want my sidechain compression to sound noticeable, but I think with how low Ross's vocals are and just like the sound design that they have on Ross's vocals for the chorus, that it's going to sound noticeable, because you have something that's to make it be heard over these other instruments, the drum machine, the electric guitar. Like when you have those different types of, to prop like the lower intensity up, you're going to notice that. I don't know if anybody else who doesn't do music production would notice the sidechain compression, but his vocals are processed like that for, mood, ambience, atmosphere. I'm personally not into it. It does sound a bit too much with the drum machine and the electric guitar, but I am really digging it. I just think mixing wise, it just sounds a bit weird. So the song basically has two different intensities. Like on the verses that we get like this more dream pop 80s wave sound, where Ross's vocals sound like they're designed, they're processed for that sound. So when the intensity is ramped up with all the other instruments, there's two problems with it. One problem is that it sounds like the electric guitar and the drum, and I believe they have like a synth in there. It sounds like they're all competing. And then it also sounds like Ross's vocals are competing with the sidechain compressor. So I don't know. It probably would have ruined like the ambient, like the atmosphere of the chorus and like what they were going for. But mixing wise, like something like an instrument or two had to like volume wise had to be turned down. Like you have like one instrument had to be like the start of the show. Of course the vocals are going to be the start of the show, but instrument wise, one instrument has to be the start of the show. It just kind of sounded like the drum machine, the guitar, the synth they were all competing for their moment, and it just sounds a little bit too much in there. Like, do I just like the song? No, that's what I'm hearing, that's what I noticed. Well, like, I don't dislike it, but I don't see myself coming back to listening to it. And then the second problem was what I said earlier, is the sidechain compression, because two different intensities. Ross's vocals are processed for this lower intensity verses, but when we get to the high intensities, it sounds like Ross is being drowned out. So that's that. So their next song is Can't Believe She Got Away. So let's listen to it. On the other side. Okay, I really like that. I really actually like that. Um, I love the, I love the, I don't, like, it reminds me of very 80s, not necessarily disco, but very 80s feel. I, I do think this song has the same problem as Don't Take the Night. Like, the thing about it is not, it's not so much as like a problem, because it doesn't feel like production wise there's too much going on, like nothing is overpowering any other like element. Like there's two like different intensities, but they mesh better in this song. So I would definitely like listen to like this song again. And I love some of the production. This, yeah, I like it has some like very great parts, like that part, like great parts into it production wise. Love that. I love Whit Ross's like vocal playfulness. This is the better of the two. From all the singles that have been released from Obsession, it sounds cohesive already. This we'll talk about this more on like the our first listen video. But I don't understand why Touch is on this album, but Get Off My Phone isn't. Theme wise of it being kind of like the girl that you can't get out your head. I feel like Get Off My Phone should be on this album. And when tonal wise and like atmosphere wise, Touch is just kind of like from like left field a little bit, but we'll talk about that more when we do like the complete album listen. But I really enjoyed Can't Believe She Got Away. I feel like Don't Take the Night Away is going to be a grower song on me. Like I'll have to listen to it for a couple more times for me to actually appreciate it. But yeah, so I'll be on the lookout for more new music, and this is it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm Dezzy Fines. If you like marketing, music, recaps, gaming, and just random videos, then subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. And I please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy for me. Bye.